Okay, so today I am so excited because I'm going to be talking to Canada's #1 rocker chick. She's been in the business for 25 years and she's still killing it today. It's Bif Naked.
I'm kissing you like a butterfly in my dreams as you sleep every single night. We are as broken as two people could ever be, but I am here for you and you're here for me. You are the only one, you are my #1, and I wanna keep you forever.
The first question I want to ask you, because I'm actually really interested in this, is you are such an advocate for women in general, and you seem to have been in an industry that's not been so necessarily fair to women. And I'm just wondering, like, how did you go like 25 years in that industry?
I think, you know what, just having a sense of humor, just like any job that a woman would be in that industry for, whether it's nursing or whether it is food services, education. I think that it's across the board, it's all the same issues that we would have.
I heard you saying before that people are just very polite and they don't just say what is right because they just want to be polite. Like,
That's right.
How did you kind of get over that and just say what you think is right?
Well, yeah, I think that being on stage helped, especially when I was younger, because that ultimately was my vehicle for speaking out. And when I wasn't on the stage, I was just the same kind of quiet, shy talker that everybody else is. But I think that being on stage helped enable me to find more of a almost socialist style voice, and that finally eventually carried over into my real life.
Do you think maybe it's easier for you because you are a rock star and you have that image, like you can say whatever you want, as opposed to someone maybe who is a nurse or works in retail or something like that? Do you think it makes it easier for you?
I think it makes it easier for me to get away with, in a way. I can say the same thing as, you know, a lot of women, you know, who have the same feelings or same beliefs that I do. And for whatever reason, I'll be excused for being outspoken, whereas they'll, you know, either be reprimanded, shamed. You know, if I thought that my generation was highly sexualized, now it's really highly sexualized. Artists do music videos that only portray their derriere, for example. A woman should be able to express herself any way she wants to. It doesn't matter if she's collaborating with some male video director, which always gets blamed on. But ultimately, you know, if that's who that woman wants to be, then we should really be supporting that as other women. On the other hand, there are those, you know, people who think that that is just totally demeaning. It's not necessary. We don't need to do that. We don't need to see it.
Who is Bif Naked now, like as opposed to, say, 1995? Are you different on stage? Are you similar? Are you better?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I think it's gone through a big transition for me. For a long time, I think that I was trying to do it all. I was trying to host a martial arts TV show, do a tour. We were doing feature films, trying to appear on television, all this stuff. Then I got hit with breast cancer. I was a newlywed, 3 weeks later diagnosed. It was a gong show. And for my career, it changed how I self-identified. And I became extremely self-conscious.
Really?
And I had never experienced that before professionally. 2 months into my chemo, I gained 35 pounds. I think on one hand, now in hindsight, I think I needed to do that, and it made my body healthy so I could fight the cancer and kind of get through my treatment and survive. You know, I'm still on medication.
Really?
I'm on, well, basically it's an estrogen suppressor. I had my ovaries taken out. But I didn't want to do rock shows anymore for a long time. And we did acoustic shows. We made an acoustic record supported it by doing the concerts. I loved it. But I started getting asked to be a speaker, initially for a lot of breast cancer organizations and events that would go on, and I loved doing it. I still do. But now, moving forward, we've been doing rock concerts all summer, and last year I had no interest in it. This year it's balls to the wall,
You're
and
back
it's been
at it.
so much fun.
Yeah. So you have a book that's going to come out?
Yeah, we're probably coming out in 2016. HarperCollins is my publisher. And I started writing my autobiography in 2012. And we've been in edits for 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and so it's finally scheduled for 2016.
So 2016 is new book, new music.
Yeah.
What else is happening with Bif Naked in 2016?
My
It's only a couple
wedding.
weeks.
My wedding.
Your wedding.
Yes.
Ooh.
I
Are you
know.
able to give us any details on that?
He has a lot of very specific desires surrounding the ceremony
Really?
and the reception. Whereas I'm kind of easy peasy, whatever you want kind
Yeah.
of thing. So as a result, you know, we're trying to navigate what that's going to look like.
It's funny because guys usually are just like, just do it.
Oh
Just
no,
do it.
he is running that engine. Oh yeah, he's running that engine.
Kissing you like a butterfly.
What an absolutely phenomenal woman. I love her. If you want to know more about Bif Naked, check out the link below. I'm Megan Edwards for City Lights on Novus TV.